So what are we filming?
Views aren't everything to us, but we would like to have our opinion reach more people. So to help engage viewership, Jeremy's going to strip for you guys, so it helps us gain viewerships. Jeremy strips in the Batch Boys. Jeremy, go
Make
ahead.
it nasty.
Make it nasty.
Drop. Make it
Come on,
nasty.
Jeremy. Hi again. This is Off the Tip, and we're all single. So to our 300 viewers,
Thousands.
300 viewers, it is very important that you guys know a little bit about us. So when we are giving our opinions on the show, you're like, oh, these guys are really smart because they're in relationships. We're not. Our Instagrams will be linked in the description below if you want to DM us. Jeremy's kind of taken because he's going to apply for the Bachelor. So please leave his DMs open.
Let's get into this. I have to pee. Okay. It's a stream. What do we start out with?
They're going to Detroit.
No.
They're going to Cleveland.
Wait.
Oh, you really paying attention this time,
What a
Jeremy.
terrible place. Like, oh, we're going to a new place. And then they end up going to Cleveland.
Let's go to Cleveland, Ohio.
So Victoria F gets a one-on-one.
Let's go.
Wait.
Kind of interesting.
Kind of interesting. The dang, what's his guy's name? Chase Rice.
Cheesy rice.
Cheesy Rice.
Fried rice.
Ray Rice.
Brown rice.
Also,
Planned.
for sure planned by the producers.
Planned.
I don't think the show. I don't think Peter or Victoria knew about it.
No.
Victoria and Peter were very in the dark.
Did you see his face at the dinner when she dropped on him? He was like,
Yeah, he was actually like, oh no
I feel like
way.
he was low-key clout. He was like, dang.
He was also I think him and Chase Rice were about to go on a date.
dude,
Yeah.
They hit it off.
they hit it off better than he's hit off with any other girl on the show, honestly.
What are your guys' thoughts on how she went about telling him?
I loved it. My favorite thing in the whole thing, she's like crying, she like looking in the corner, and then she looks at him and she goes, and he's like, ugh, and she's like, look at me. That's a dominant woman. That's
No,
a woman
she's
that
not.
Peter needs in his life.
She is so weak, dude.
She's
I'm not.
really
I am.
She is weak.
She's like
Dude,
a
listen.
little
Every
leaf.
single time that they have had she's had any problem, she's literally sprinted off into a corner.
Yes.
And he's had to go coax her out like some like dog that just got sprayed by the hose. I didn't just call a woman a dog.
Or
That was a metaphor.
yeah, she acts like a middle school girl.
She does.
Every time she's in a situation, she goes to a corner.
I was a big Victoria F fan until this episode.
Greg actually said something really smart during that that time in the episode when he was like, this could have just been like a funny joke. Like,
Yeah.
if she had presented it like,
Oh no, that's my ex-boyfriend.
No way. That's so funny. Have you seen what our sponsor, Where Old, gave us? Go up to the camera.
Oh my
Pilot
gosh.
Pete, let's go.
Oh my gosh. Wereld gave me this nice sweatshirt. How incredible.
Oh my gosh. Where Old gave me this earth-saving tea. Sorry about the intermission. It was weird.
They won't know about that because we're gonna cut that.
No, we're not.
okay, well, let's talk about the fact that Peter said to Victoria F later, we could have Chase Rice playing at our wedding.
That was staged.
That is
100%
so
staged.
funny.
Oh my gosh, dude, that was so bad.
The producers led that on by saying, "Hey, would you have Chase Rice at your wedding?"
Tell her that.
And then they say, "Okay, tell me that as in it's your perspective." So then Peter goes and tells him that.
I really think it's horribly embarrassing the way that she acted about the whole situation.
Completely.
It could have been so, like, chill, okay, like a 30-second conversation,
But
and moved on.
But the whole show of The Bachelor in general is to be overly emotional to open up. And you especially see that with Peter.
Yeah.
She cried in front of him and he was like, she made a no big deal into a big deal and
That's
a big
fair.
deal turned into a rose.
That's
true.
fair.
Oh,
That's a really good
that was
point.
that was good, dude.
Every rose he gives is some sob story. If they bring the sob story on, a rose comes.
Yeah.
I guess we need to move on to the next big topic.
We can talk about the football game.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
I thought there wasn't much going on, to be honest. Like, it was smart on Victoria P's part to
Yeah, good move.
really smart
Yes,
move
dude,
on
holy
Victoria's
crap.
P. She got a back rub. She didn't get all sweaty. She got Peter time.
Guys,
My back. My neck.
The first.
My...
Action. Oh, I actually thought of a talking point. Does Peter dress nice? Do we like the way Peter dresses?
No.
Anytime
Dresses well.
I see anyone in a turtleneck, I think of Lonely Island or The Rock with the chain.
He wasn't wearing a turtleneck.
Oh, that's funny.
Greg's bored.
No, I'm not. I am a little bored. Okay, let's talk about that. These girls have definitely had that. Who's the like most famous guy you've been in a relationship with? They've all been through that.
They've all talked
They've
about
all talked about it. They probably all knew.
it. Obviously. So who's the liar there?
I've never dated no one. I'm not lying.
No. Oh my god, I'm not talking about you.
Oh my gosh.
I think the liar there is Alea.
Victoria F is not. She came at Alea too. In the room when she just went off on her. Respect it. Good for her. Standing up for herself.
Heck yeah.
But Alea sat back and was like, okay, like, I don't know what you're talking about. I expected you to say something.
Ooh.
I really want to know what Jeremy's opinion on this is.
Pretty much spitting image what Gavin just said.
That's fair.
I couldn't have said it better.
Hey, I think your phone's ringing.
Oh, shoot. Hello? Hey, what's up, Trav? Oh, you found some people. Sweet. Okay. Sounds good. Gotcha.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Boys, thank you. I'm on the street right now. I'm asking hard-hitting questions. Excuse me, sir. The Bachelor. All right, sir. The Bachelor is... Hello, ladies. Ladies, can I ask you guys a question real quick about the Bachelor?
Yeah, thanks, Trevor. Thanks, Trevor.
Thank you, Trevor.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the episode, we start seeing every girl start freaking out. They stop thinking about stop looking at me. They stop thinking about their relationship with each other and are only focused on Alea and Peter. It's
I agree.
Ruining their whole time.
Yeah.
I know, dude.
And Peter is not stepping up. So what
Oh
Hannah
my gosh, I know, dude.
Hannah B did last year with Luke P, there's all this drama going on. She said, "Hey, quit it. Our relationship matters. Stop worrying about everyone else and just deal with what's going on in front of us."
But Peter is soft.
Yeah,
Peter is
I feel like
soft.
If you have a soft Peter, you need to call this number on the screen.
Hey Peter, if you're watching right now, you're soft.
It's time for Peter to be a hard Peter. Listen, Peter. You don't get your stuff together? This,
Won't be here.
it's over.
I'll be here by myself.
And when all the girls leave you, you won't even have us left.
this is our low budget filming over here.
I know.
Shut up!
Do you have a new girl?
You have a new girl?
If you don't have a new girl, you can just say it. Because
I don't know what I believe anymore.
It's true.
I don't know who to trust anymore. And
I think I'm
honestly,
on
I'm kind of
team.
emotional when I think of that because there's a real guy out there that's actually interacting with these girls. And he really doesn't know what's going on. And he's expected to marry one of them.
That's actually nice.
Yeah.
That is messed
If I
up.
can't trust any of them, how can he?
All 13 of these girls cannot be in love with Peter. Like that,
Yeah.
to me, that just makes love seem fake.
No, but-
I'm just kind of disappointed because it's showing how fake the show really is.
here's the thing. When you go to camp, you're with all these girls and you're with all these guys. And for about a week, you have a camp crush and you think that's your life.
That's true.
So it's a placebo effect.
So fake.
No, it's not fake because you're gonna fall in love with
It's
people
just
that
in
you're
the
close to.
moment.
Yes.
It's what you only have. I mean, think about what they're doing for this. How long is The Bachelor? Like 7-8 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
They're only with the girls that they're with, the people that they interact with on the dates, which is very rare,
Yeah.
and then Peter. So they're gonna have to dedicate their time and their devotion and passion to something, and they only have really two options: it's each other, or it's Peter,
Yeah.
and they're also there for Peter. So, I don't think it's fake. I think they're just. I mean, he's cute and they're pretty. You put those two things together, like they're all gonna have feelings for Peter, especially if they want to win.
So you think Peter's cute?
Yeah.
Moral of the story is yes.
Question for the fans:
Still Hannah Ann.
is love real on the show. 1.
Comment down below.
Is it possible to actually like properly fall in love with someone when you have to do it with 12 other people at the same time?
Good question. Let us
I don't
know what
think
you
it
think.
is.
I don't think so either.
Are you more falling in love, or are you just really trying to fall in love in case you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're done.
Who knows?
That's
We out.
Wait. We have a final spoiler question. There's a spoiler at the end.
Back up. Sit down, Jeremy. It's 2 episodes in a row. Sit down. Let's talk.
It's 2 in a row.
Sit down. Let's talk, man. We're not. You always end the episode so soon. Relax.
Sorry. I just saw you.
What's the question?
Who's going to the hospital?
Peter.
Peter.
The cameraman.
Alea.
Okay.
All right.
Drop your comments below.
Who's going to the hospital?